Remember the 10 a.m. mirror? You forcefully wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. You manage your early morning routine, have the first shot of coffee, and go back to work. You are so much motivated that you work for hours, framing the foundation of your new business. You watch legendary motivational videos before getting started, and now you think that nothing on this planet can stop me from grinding. But the time passes by, the sun rises, the brightness increases, but here you are, sitting in your dark room, following the lifestyle of Batman. It's 10 a.m. Now your body starts breaking down, your eyes are burning, that heavy brain fog starts to fill your brain. You had just opened an AI prompt window, and now you've been staring at the flashing cursor at the screen for like 5 whole minutes, and your mental energy has now started to drain before most people even had their breakfast. You start questioning your life choices. You think that this pain is temporary, it is better to keep going. Your neck is hurting a bit, your lower back is getting squeezed. You decide to get back to that motivational video, put the phone down, and get back to work again. After another hour, the same problems come back, with more pain than before. And again, you get back to that motivational video, hoping that another side of some motivational legend will cure all of your pain. You think that if I stop now, that would mean that I am a lazy person, that taking a break would directly mean that I am not worthy of for being successful in life. If this kind of problem stop me. When you hit this early morning wall, standard internet productivity advice tells you to do one of two things. The toxic hustle side tells you to just grind harder, force your way through the next 8 hours, and slam a massive second dose of caffeine, even though you know deep down that extra coffee is just going to give you a little blood pump and anxiety instead of actual focus. The other side tells you to stop everything. They tell you to close your laptop, meditate for an hour, or go take a peaceful walk outside. But let's be honest, your day has barely started. You have critical deadlines to meet and an entire business infrastructure to build today. You can just abandon your desk for 2 hours at 10 or 11 a.m. to go touch grass. You're trying to build an empire, not become a monk. So you stay stuck in the middle. You try to force your way through it, trading your physical health for desk output, and you end up completely fried before lunch even hits. But here is the truth that no one tells you. Mental burnout and physical burnout are totally different things. Your mind isn't quitting on you because your willpower is weak or because you lack discipline. Your nervous system is actively shutting down your focus to protect itself from your desk environment. When your eyes lock into a tiny bright screen for hours since early in the morning, your body physically enters a low-grade fight or flight panic loop. It thinks you are tracking a predator. It drains your battery on autopilot, completely locking up your neck, your spine, and your cognitive performance. You don't need to completely change your life to fix this. You just need a simple way to hit the reset button. Over the next few minutes, we are going to take a look at exactly what sitting at desk does to your body and your energy. I am going to share some practical steps you can take to protect your focus, stay sharp, and keep working for long hours without burning out. Best of all, I'll give you a simple physical routine you can do right at your desk to refresh your eyes and clear your head in just a few seconds. Let's look at why your desk setup is draining your energy. Let's talk about why you feel completely wiped out at 10 a.m. When you start working at 4 a.m., your brain is fresh. But the moment your eyes lock into a glowing screen for hours, a physical chain reaction starts. Think about what happens when you look at a tiny phone screen or a monitor. Your vision narrows. In nature, the only times humans stare intensely at one tiny spot without looking away is when they are staring at a threat. Without realizing it, You are sending a signal to your body that you are in a high stress situation. Your heart rate stays slightly elevated, your breathing gets shallow, and your body starts burning through its energy reserves at double speed. You aren't tired because the work is too hard. You are tired because your body thinks it has been running a marathon since the last 6 hours. At the same time, take a look at how you are physically sitting. As the hours go by, your shoulders slump, your head leans forward, and your neck locks up. Your head weighs about 10 to 12 pounds. But for every inch you lean forward toward the screen, you double the weight your neck and upper back have to carry. By mid-morning, your neck and back muscles are working overtime just to keep your heads up. This constant tightness restricts blood flow and oxygen from easily reaching your brain. When your brain gets less oxygen, your body immediately drops off a cliff. You can drink all the water you want, but if your posture is choking off your energy supply, you will feel sluggish. So what do most of us do when this happens? We go to the kitchen, grab another steaming coffee, or that can, which we think as the only energy source in the moment. We think caffeine creates energy, but it doesn't. All caffeine does is block the chemical signal in your brain that tells you you're tired. It's like putting a piece of tape over the flashing check engine light in a car. The engine is still overheating. You just can't see the warning sign anymore. When you force a body that is already physically exhausted to keep going in using stimulants, you create anxiety. Your heart is racing, and even worse, crash later in the afternoon. If you want to pull a true 12-hour day without losing your mental health, you have to stop trying to mask the fatigue. You need to fix the physical triggers causing it. Now that you know why your desk is secretly draining you, let's talk about how to fix it. The first pillar is all about breaking that high stress loop your eyes get stuck in. Remember, staring at a tiny screen tells your brain you are facing a threat. To turn the stress response off, you have to do the exact opposite. You need to expand your view. In psychology, this is called shifting from tunnel vision to panoramic vision. When you look at a wide landscape or simply let your eyes take in the whole room without focusing on one single object, you send a physical signal to your brain that the danger is gone. Your heart rate slows down, your breathing deepens, and your nervous system instantly calms down. You can do this right now without even getting out of your chair. Here are 2 quick drills you can run right at your desk to clear your head. First is the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, stop looking at your monitor. Look at something at least 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. This relaxes the tiny muscles inside your eyes that get strained from staring at a closed screen, which instantly cuts down that heavy forehead fatigue. Second is the wide view capturing. Sit back, look straight ahead at the wall, and without moving your eyes, try to notice everything in your side vision. Try to see the edges of your desk, the lamp to your left, the wall to your right, all at once. Hold the wide view for 30 seconds. You will feel a physical wave of relief wash over your shoulders almost immediately. Think of these small visual breaks, like clearing the temporary cache on your phone when it starts running slow. You aren't closing your app or stopping your work permanently. You are just resettling the system so it can run faster. If you start doing these simple eye resets every single hour, starting at 4 am, you will completely break that 10 am wall before it even has a chance to build up. You keep your energy steady instead of letting it crash. The second pillar is all about your physical workspace. When you are sitting at a desk from 4 am until late afternoon, your environment is either giving you energy or actively stealing it from you. Most people don't realize that small details in their setup are silently draining their battery. For example, look at your monitor height right now. If your screen is too low, You have to tilt your head down to read it. Your body adapts to that position. Your chest caves in and your lungs can't expand fully. You end up taking short, shallow breaths all day, which deprives your brain of oxygen and leaves you feeling sluggish before noon. Fixing this doesn't require buying expensive, high-tech office gear. You just need to set up your space so good, posture happens naturally without you thinking about it. First, prop your monitor up. Use a free heavy hooks or a cheap stand so that the top third of your skin is at exact eye level. This forces your chin up, opens your airways, and instantly unlocks hundreds of pounds of daily pressure from your neck muscles. Second, clear the clutter in your direct line of sight. Every strange item, loose wire, or dirty cup in your peripheral vision is something your brain has to constantly process. Clean Workspace drastically reduces subtle mental fatigue, letting you focus 100% of your brain power on your actual business tasks. The biggest reason high performers burn out is because they try to follow complicated health advices that interrupts their workflow. If a productivity guru tells you to stop every hour to do a 15-minute full body yoga routine, you're not going to do it. It adds friction to your day and breaks your creative focus. Your physical resets need to live right next to your work. Keep your tools, like a simple physical tracker or an offline reminder, right beside your keyboard. If a reset takes more than 60 seconds or forces you to leave your room, it's too complicated. We want micro interventions that protect your body without breaking any momentum. The third pillar isn't about your eyes or your posture, it's about your mind. When you build an offline business, it is incredibly easy to fall into a dangerous trap, tying your entire identity and happiness to your daily productivity numbers. If you have a massive output day, you feel like a king. But if you hit the 10 a.m. wall, or if your business metrics stall for a week, you feel like an absolute failure. This constant emotional roller coaster is what actually burns people out. It's not the 12 hours day that break your mental health. It's a constant anxiety that you aren't doing enough. To survive the founder lifestyle long term, you must learn how to cleanly shut down your brain at the end of the day. If you keep thinking about your ad campaigns, your coding, your content while you are trying to eat dinner or sleep, your brain never enters recovery mode. Your computer needs a proper shutdown to clear its memory. And so do you. Create a hard physical boundary. When your workday ends, write down your top 3 tasks for tomorrow on a physical piece of paper. Close your laptop and physically leave your desk area. Writing it down, transfer the open loops out of your head and onto the paper, giving your mind permission to fully relax and recharge for the next 4 a.m. session. Stop focusing purely on time management. Working 14 hours a day means absolutely nothing if your brain is operating at 20% capacity because you are exhausted and fried. High performance is about energy management. Don't dream about sitting hours in a chair to grind throughout the day. Your goal should be to protect the cognitive power of the hours you do work. When you manage your mental energy using visual resets, a clean workspace, a strong mental boundaries, you can get more work done in 6 high focus hours compared to an exhausted person gets it done in 12. We all know about the 80-20 rule, but we don't know when it is necessary to use this rule. Most of people use it wrong. They think it's about time. It's not. Your peak 20% focus is what brings 80% of your business results. And it is only possible when your mind, body, and soul are working together on a task. And you know this is what it takes to get the maximum output. Let's put everything we covered today into a simple daily plan you can use tomorrow morning. When you wake up at 4 a.m., start your deep work block with a clean workspace and your monitor raised to eye level. Every hour, Take 30 seconds to look away from the screen and use panoramic vision to calm your nervous system. And finally, when the workday is over, write down your task for tomorrow, close your laptop, and step away from your desk completely. These small habits take less than 5 minutes total of your entire day, but they will completely change how you feel by mid-morning. You will stop crashing, you will protect your mental health, and you will finally have the energy to build your business sustainably. Think of this trade as the Bitcoin in 2009. It is a kind of investment that you are going to do right now, which will save you a lot of mental energy in the future. If you want to make this even easier, I have built a simple offline framework that automates these exact physical resets right next to your work. No complex apps, no fluff, just a practical blueprint to eliminate desk fatigue. Click the link in the description below to grab the Desk Athlete Guide right now and fix your desk fatigue today. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment letting me know that what exact time you usually hit your energy wall. Keep grinding, protect your energy, and I'll see you in the next video.